Voyage Repair of Port Angeles, Washington, is one of 8 marine repair and construction facilities owned and operated by Portland-based Cascade General, which in turn is part of Vigor Industrial LLC, a massive holding company which controls several West Coast shipyard operations. Voyage Repair has the unique advantage of a highly strategic location. Port Angeles is situated on the south shore of the Strait of Juan de Fuca between Washington State's Olympic Peninsula and British Columbia's Vancouver Island, across from the city of Victoria. This waterway is the primary entrance to Puget Sound and the inside passage that runs from Vancouver, British Columbia to Alaska. Port Angeles is the first inbound anchorage available to ships arriving in the Northwest from Asia, and thus is accessible from major shipping lanes. Voyage Repair Port Angeles has 2 terminals with a 44-foot deep repair berth. This provides access to trucks, containers, and mobile cranes with capacities of up to 100 tons. Because of its location, Voyage Repair Port Angeles is able to provide a full range of comp site or in-water marine services, including emergency repairs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Mobile in-transit crews for priority jobs as well. Asbestos. Of the tens of thousands of ships constructed between the 1930s and the 1970s, there are a fair number still in operation. Since the corporate conspiracy to hide the truth about asbestos diseases from the public was exposed in 1977, the U.S. shipping industry has worked to ensure that asbestos aboard U.S. registered ships has been encapsulated, that is, contained so that it does not become friable or turn into harmful dust. The danger is that not all nations have such programs or requirements in place. For example, older ships of Greek registry frequently contain friable asbestos in the engine room. Likewise, ships of Liberian registry, constructed prior to 1980, are likely to have friable asbestos on board. Safety standards for asbestos workers in U.S. marine industries have been in place since 1943. However, these have been enforced only since the late 1970s. Any serious exposure in the course of shipyard employment would most likely have taken place prior to that time. Building an asbestos case. The challenges in filing an asbestos lawsuit lie in determining liability. Rarely is as simple as suing an employer. In many cases, the employer may not have been aware of the hazard. It would need to be proven that there was knowledge of the hazard and that the employer demonstrated willful negligence. It is possible to sue a vessel, as a ship is considered a legal entity much like a corporation under international law. However, it is necessary to identify the owner. This information can often be obfuscated by an unethical attorney, and in any event, damages are limited to the monetary value of the vessel in question. Generally, the defendant will be at the manufacturer of the asbestos product. Although asbestos litigation poses serious challenges, plaintiffs have 2 elements in their favor. Law firms throughout the nation have been building and maintaining massive databases on all aspects of the asbestos industry, including business records, shipping registries, case law, old photographs, and much more. Mesothelioma has only one known proven cause, which is asbestos exposure. In addition, asbestos litigation has matured, in legal terms, meaning that there is a solid 30-year history of precedent upon which lawyers can draw. Asbestos suits are found in favor of the plaintiff about 75% of the time. Thank you for watching. This video was produced by Asbestos.Net, a leading resource on all aspects of asbestos and mesothelioma. Our priority is to inform victims about the devastating effects of asbestos exposure, mesothelioma, asbestos cancer, asbestosis, and other asbestos-related diseases, and to advise them with a wealth of information. Individuals whose lives have been touched by mesothelioma have numerous questions and concerns. Their caregivers and family members also need accurate, reliable information. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos cancer and need more information, we invite you to visit and explore the thousands of pages of oncologist-reviewed material on Asbestos.net,
to call our convenient toll-free number shown below and speak with a mesothelioma specialist, or to use the simple contact form found at Asbestos.Net to request a free copy of our informative books, custom inserts, and DVD. Asbestos.Net, information and help for patients and families.